Hi children, today we will start the fifth chapter, Separation of Substances. Before starting this chapter, we should know about matters. What do you mean by matter? We know that the substance present in a material is called matter. Matters are of two types, pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are defined as substances that are made up of only one type of atom or molecules. Pure substances include elements and compounds. On the other hand, mixture is a combination of two or more substances. The substance may be an element or a compound, which is not done chemically. That is, when we prepare a mixture, there is no chemical change that is taking place. Only there is change in the physical state of the substances. Mixtures again are of two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture is a solid, liquid or gaseous mixture that has the same proportion of its components throughout the given sample. That is, when we prepare sugar solution or salt solution, each and every part of the solution is having the same composition and hence they are regarded as homogeneous mixture. On the other hand, heterogeneous mixture has a component in which proportions vary throughout the sample. We can take an example of muddy water. When we take some water and add some mud in it and stir it, after some time we will see that the upper part of the water is clear and the lower portion is muddy in nature. Hence, muddy water is an example of heterogeneous mixture. So what we have learned, matter is of two types, pure substance, mixture. Pure substances again are of two types, elements and compounds. On the other hand, mixtures are of two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. In this picture you can see the elements is made up of the same type of atom. On the other hand, the compound is made up of more than two types, one in blue color and the other in red color. On the other hand, homogeneous mixture is a mixture where the composition is same throughout the mixture. And heterogeneous mixture, you can see it clearly that some substances are in the below and some are present above. So, element we have learned, compounds, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So, there are different types of matters that exist in nature. We need to separate them for our use. Among different compounds of mixture, there are many substances which are harmful and not useful for us. To remove these harmful and unuseful components, we need to separate them. Importance of separation of substances is necessary for various reasons. With the help of separation, we get definite size, weight, important, we get active constituent from the substance. Again, separation of substances can remove the unwanted particles from the mixture. In some pharmaceutical companies, separation is most important process. We can have some example of the process of separation. Like your mama, every day she prepares tea and she adds some tea leaves in the boiling water, and when the tea leaves are soaked, they are strained and the tea leaves are separated from the solution. On the other end, some stone pieces from wheat, rice and pulses are picked out by hand by a process called hand picking. By that process, the unwanted impurities are separated. So it is very important to separate different substances from a mixture. We will read about the different methods of separation in the next chapter. Thank you, children.